We're going to start this hour with what was a dramatic night of boxing overnight, which saw Anthony Joshua inflict a crushing 5-round victory on Otto Wallin.
Yeah, and there was also a huge upset as Joseph Parker beat Deontay Wilder with a stunning unanimous decision win. And
there was more British success as well, as Daniel Dubois responded to his defeat by Alexander Usyk by beating the American Jarrell Miller.
Yeah, we'll start, though, with Joshua and his eye-catching victory over Wallin. Joshua looked in control from the off as he landed several heavy blows on his opponent as he tried to make a statement with his performance. Wallin's right eye looked damaged and there was a cut on the bridge of his nose. And before Wallin could come out for the 6th round, his team decided to call the fight. Joshua victorious, and now he's looking for his next challenge.
I believe I'm a massive threat. I still think Wilder's a threat, and I still think it does amazing numbers if we get it on. But I'll leave that down to my management, trainers, promoters to make the decision. I'm down to fight anyone, whenever and whoever. So let's say, for example, there was an option to fight for the heavyweight championship of the world or fight an opponent. I would always choose the heavyweight championship of the world because that is the creme de la creme, the most prestige title that you can win in boxing. Now, there is no title on the line. So if there's no title on the line, what does that mean? I'm going to fight Deontay Wilder. But the question that was asked is, what would you rather fight for? I would rather fight for the title. Now, the next question should be, but Anthony, there's no title on the line, so what would you like to do next? I would fight Deontay Wilder.
So, Joshua keen on identifying his next opponent.
Yeah, promoter Eddie Hearn says Tyson Fury could be an option.
He wants to become a 3-time world heavyweight champion, so that could be an option, but there is a lot to play out with the IBF. It's not just a case of on February 18th that belt will become vacant, because it won't. Now, if we're all involved in a situation together, i.e. here, maybe it does become vacant, but listen, I have to be honest, I would love to see him fight Tyson Fury. If Tyson Fury can beat Alexander Usyk, I would love to see him fight Tyson Fury. I love that fight. I hope that Tyson can be triumphant in that fight, but we'll go away now. Obviously, going into tonight, we had our plans for March. Now we've got to reassess. Does he want to fight in March?
Well, there was a big upset in Riyadh earlier in the evening as Deontay Wilder was beaten by Joseph Parker. Wilder says he'll try and keep going in boxing despite the defeat. The 38-year-old Wilder was on the wrong end of a unanimous points decision, and although he offered some resistance, he was on the wrong end of some brutal punishment as well from the New Zealander. Two former world champions are both looking to get back towards the top of the division, but it's Parker who may have better options now, having come through with the win.
I think inactivity played a big part, but just the plan. I think the plan that we had and sticking to it, he wasn't able to, do what he wanted to.
Yeah, big night for Joseph Parker, and a huge night as well for Daniel Dubois, who beat Jarrell Miller with a 10th round knockout.
And afterwards, Dubois took his opportunity to call out potential future opponents.
Frank Warren will, do his job, but I want all the big names now. I feel like I've gained that experience and I'll have, improved bounds and leaps and confident-wise, and I'll prove to myself I can dig deep tonight.
I appreciate Frank Warren would do that, but who do you want? Who do you want to challenge yourself against?
AJ, all the big boys. With AJ, Fury, Usyk, rematch.